This video has Spanish course registration options for students currently in Spanish 1, and we will be talking about Spanish 2 and Honors Spanish 2, which are your two options for next year. Spanish courses at Hastings High School follow this flow chart. So Spanish 1 students have the option to take Spanish 2 or Honors Spanish 2. And notice the track beyond each of those. Spanish 2 can lead to Spanish 3, which leads to Spanish 4. Spanish 2 could also lead to Honors Spanish 3, which leads to Honors Spanish 4. That's a college in the schools course where you can earn college credit here at Hastings High School for free through Southwest Minnesota State University. And on the right, we have Honors Spanish 2, which you can take before Spanish 3 and Honors Spanish 3. Notice really that the only limitation is you cannot take Spanish 3 and then College Spanish 4. So if you want to take College Spanish, you need to take Honors Spanish 3 first. So the question you're thinking is, what should I take next year? And if you pass Spanish 1, you have three options for next year. Option 1, Spanish 2. Option 2, Honors Spanish 2. And option 3, no Spanish. Keep in mind, you must pass Spanish 1 in order to move on. If you do not pass Spanish 1, you need to take Spanish 1 again. Spanish 2, or Spanish Second Year AB is the official name, is what a lot of students in Spanish 1 will take next year. So we recommend that most students continue with Spanish 2 after Spanish 1 because you can continue to develop proficiency in the Spanish language and cultures. Many colleges and universities require 2 years minimum of a language, and it's super fun and awesome. The other option you have for next year is Honors Spanish 2. And if you're looking for an extra challenge, you may apply to take this course, Honors 2, next year. Why might you want to take this one? Well, it is on the track to get into College Spanish 4. Remember, you need to take Honors Spanish 3 before College Spanish. So that's why a lot of students start by taking Honors 2 to get them ready for Honors 3 and then continue with College Spanish 4. If you have an A- or A in Spanish 1, we really recommend you think about taking honors next year. You need to have an A- or A to get into the Honors 2 course, but also it's a good indicator that you are ready for an honors course next year. Your teacher will also recommend you for this. You'll get that from your teacher in Spanish 1, and students might want to do this if they want an extra challenge. Honors Spanish 2 has 3 requirements. And like I said, one of them is that you have an A- or higher for both semesters of Spanish 1. So if you're watching this and you're still in your first semester, keep in mind that you need to get an A- or higher in both semester 1 and semester 2 of Spanish 1. You'll also need a teacher recommendation. Your Spanish 1 teacher will tell you more about that in class. And there is a digital application that you need to complete. Of course, Spanish is an elective and it is not required for graduation. We don't recommend that anyone stops taking Spanish after just 1 year because learning a language is still relevant. We hope that you continue on with Spanish 2 or Honors Spanish 2 next year, but it is technically an option for you to not continue with Spanish. If this is your choice, consider coming back after another year or try taking French. So, a lot of students at this point want to know what's the difference between Spanish 2 and Honors Spanish 2. Spanish 2 is a continuation of the Spanish 1 curriculum. In fact, a lot of times we take the same textbook and we just keep going with it. It has similar patterns and pacing. Oh boy, I need to go back. And similar assignments. Spanish 2 is a little more guided repetition. We have a lot of repetition with vocabulary and grammar in class, and it has about the same amount of work or homework as Honors 2. Honors 2 uses a different textbook, and that textbook has a little faster pacing and might have more open-ended assignments. So instead of doing a worksheet for homework, you might have to write some sentences in Spanish. Another difference is that there's less guided repetition and more independent practice with vocabulary and grammar in honors. There's also more of a focus on writing because one of the purposes of the honors program in Spanish is to prepare you for the College Spanish 4 course, where there is quite a bit of writing. Honors Spanish 2 and Honors Spanish 2 applications. So remember, this is another thing you need to do if you would like to register for Honors Spanish 2. You will find a Google Form application on Schoology in the registration folder. You will need to have information in Spanish and English. There's an essay component on this application that requires you to write in Spanish. And there will be an optional worksheet prior to the due date that you can come in for some practice from a Spanish teacher. So the decision is yours. What will you do with your Spanish? Gracias.